Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video, I will show you a game between Vladimir Kovacevic and Tom O'Donnell. It was played in Toronto in 1990. Vladimir Kovacevic had white pieces and he started with d4. Tom O'Donnell played d5, knight to f3, e6, bishop to f4, knight to f6, e3, bishop to e7, knight from b to d2. Tom O'Donnell castled kingside, bishop to d3, b6 intending bishop to b7, knight to e5, bishop to b7, queen to f3, knight from b to d7, white to move. How would you continue if you had white pieces? Perhaps castling kingside comes to mind, or maybe even castling queenside. Do you agree? Kovacevic played h4. Looks like he is not interested in castling kingside. He wants to attack. Knight takes on e5. D takes on e5, forcing black knight to go to an inferior square. Knight to d7. Kovacevic castled queenside, but now knight to c5, threatening to kill the cardinal. White to move. How would you save the bishop? Light squared bishop is known to be the best attacking light piece. Perhaps bishop to e2 comes to mind. Do you agree? What else can you see? What would you do? Kovacevic surprised his opponent big time by playing bishop takes pawn on h7 check. Tom O'Donnell was quite surprised too. It's not clear how is white going to win after this bishop sacrifice. King takes bishop. What else? If king to h8, queen to h5, g6, bishop takes on g6 check, king to g8, queen to h7 checkmate. Back to our game. Queen to h5 check, king to g8, knight to f3 intending knight to g5. How to stop knight to g5 move, huh? It's very simple, isn't it? You just play f6. And now white knight can't go to g5. Well, that is what Tom O'Donnell thought. But Kovacevic played knight to g5, sacrificing second piece. F takes on g5. H takes on g5, threatening g6 and checkmate on h8 or on h7. Rook to f5. If bishop takes on g5, bishop takes on g5, attacking the queen. Queen to d7, bishop to f6, rook from a to c8, queen to h7 check, king to f7, bishop takes on g7, king to e8, bishop takes rook, queen takes queen, rook takes queen, king takes bishop, rook from d to h1. And white is winning in this variation too. Back to our game. Tom O'Donnell played rook to f5. White to move. How would you continue? Not every move wins for white. For example, queen to h7 is not very precise. Then king to f7, and after g4, rook takes on g5. Kovacevic played g4, attacking the rook, while the queen is still on h5. Rook takes on g5. Bishop takes rook. Bishop takes bishop. f4. Bishop to h6, blocking the h-file. g5. Queen to e8, intending to exchange queens. Queen to h4. King to h7. If king goes to f7, then pawn takes bishop. Queen to h8, rook from d to g1. G takes on h6, queen takes on h6, queen takes queen, rook takes queen, and white is winning in this variation too. So, Tom O'Donnell play king to h7, rook from d to g1, knight to e4, rook to g4, d4, pawn takes bishop, g5, f takes on g5, queen to g6, e takes on d4, knight to f2, forking two rooks, rook to f1, if queen takes on f2, bishop takes on h1, rook to f1, knight takes on g4, queen takes on g4, rook to g8, the threat is queen takes pawn on g5. Black is fighting back. How to defend the pawn? What would you do? This is a very interesting moment of the game. The obvious move is rook to g1, isn't it? This is not the move played in the game. If rook to g1, then bishop to e4. Black seems to be okay. Kovacevic played rook to f6, attacking the queen and allowing queen takes pawn on g5. Queen takes on g5 check. Queen takes queen. Rook takes queen. Rook takes pawn on e6. White has 3 pawns for a piece. Would you be rather white or black? Have a good look. The game continued. Bishop to e4. Rook to e7 check. King takes pawn on h6. Rook takes pawn on c7, and white has 2 passed pawns in the center. Not a small thing. a5. c4. What an endgame. Rook to g2. b3. King to g6. e6, black to move. How would you continue in this position if you had black pieces? Tom O'Donnell played the obvious move, getting closer to white passed pawns, but this is not the best move. The best would be rook takes pawn on a2, and after d5, rook to c2 check, king to d1, rook to c3, attacking the pawn on b3. In the game we have king to f6, d5, rook to g8, rook to b7, threatening to capture the pawn on b6, king to e5. Now black has an interesting idea in his mind. He wants to checkmate white king. Rook takes pawn on b6, king to d4, e7, king to c3, threatening checkmate with rook on g1. White to move. How will you continue? White must save his king. King to d1, king to d3, king to e1, king to e3, still threatening checkmate. White to move. What would you do? How to save the king? Kovacevic played the best move, rook to f6, a4. If rook to g1 check, rook to f1. So we have a4, but now b4, a3, b5, rook to c8, attacking the pawn on c4. How to defend the pawn? Kovacevic played rook to a6, rook to h8, threatening checkmate again. But it doesn't work because of rook takes pawn on a3 check, bishop to d3, and black is still threatening checkmate. How would you continue now if you had white pieces? Kovacevic sacrificed the exchange. Check. King takes rook. White played the move when black resigned. The move is king to f2. Black resigned in view of this continuation. Rook to e8. d6. King takes pawn on c4. d7, attacking the rook. Rook takes pawn on e7. Pawn is pushed and promoted to queen. And we can stop here. What a game. What a beautiful endgame. What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess and bye for now.